Hello, 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 hello. What is on, my freaks and peeps? It's us, we're here. Woohoo! Hello. Sorry I'm late again. I will do it again. I literally don't know, like, a better time. It just doesn't, it's just, guys, the timing is just, it's not working. I don't really know what to do about it because it wasn't working before and it's not working now. And the truth is just I struggle to stream on work days. And that's just life, you know? Could I get a reasonable adjustment to allow me to have that time off? Potentially. Will I? No. Anyway, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing good today. I am in a very hyper mood because I've had coffee, but it's great. I've also had a terrible week, but you know what? I'm also indulging myself massively with my previous special interests, which are becoming my current special interest once again, which means that I am I'm missing my ring. I'm deeply in the Monster High and Simon Pegg side of my special interest at this moment. Which is I'm very happy. I'm very content. Welcome, Nat. Good to see you. Hello. Net redeem drink dummy. Thank you, Nat. I will drink to that. Anyway, so where am I at with it all? So yeah, so I am quite deep in the sort of sorting my I'm not getting anywhere with sorting my life out, but you know what? I got so burnt out. I'm just trying to do a bit of self-care, you know? Just gotta look after yourself, you know? You gotta take breaks occasionally. My entire life is a break because I get overstimulated, but it's fine. Yes, I might also have to go because I've had a bit of stomachache today as well. Please excuse, but I don't know how long I'll stream for either. Not putting pressure on myself about it, but also I'm probably gonna try till 6, but we'll see. So that's 2 hours away for anyone that's in the UK. Anyway, so with that being said, where was I? Yeah, I'm quite in deep with the special interest side of my life at the minute, just because I'm just trying to keep myself afloat. I'm trying to make myself happier. It's not really working, but it's fine. I won't bore you with the details. Even though I could. Oh my god, I could talk about it. I'm not going to. If more people turn up, then I might. But right now, I just don't think it's really a Thursday evening sort of conversation to have. But you know that coworker I was talking about, and that I had kind of a weird thing to talk about, but I didn't want to talk about it for a few days. I can talk about it now, hypothetically, because they are no longer my coworker. Not for any bad reason. They've just left, which sucks. And I cried my eyes out because they were my friend, despite the fact that they've been an absolute cunt to me recently. They were my friend, and it devastates me to not know that they're not going to be there when I get to go in, and that's sad. Even though they haven't spoken to me in a week, but it's fine. Anyway, so with that, I've not really had a great week, but I'm trying to make myself happier. So what your girl is doing is very much indulging myself in my special interests, essentially. So Monster High is quite the big one at the minute. But that's coming along more with the kind of autism sort of acceptance side of things. And what I mean by that is I'm getting prepared to sort of start decking myself out a bit more to make life a bit more manageable, which is I don't really know how to translate it. I think I've talked about it though. Getting a lanyard and stuff. I've got a lanyard. I need to get a different lanyard, and then once I get a different lanyard, it'll be fine. But till then, I'm gonna see about getting a bunch of badges and stuff because your girl loves herself some pins stuff. And now I've also, guys, hello Mina, welcome, good to see you. Guys, can I just recommend something to my community as someone who's invested and actually not used it at all because I don't trust any of my pins, but I've forced it upon Paul, so it's great. But if you guys are like me and enjoy collecting enamel pins specifically, not the button badge pins with the safety pin on the back. Lol. Not those kind of pins, but the sort of pins with like the straight like point, and it's hard, and it's like usually like an enamel sort of pin or a rubber pin. Those sort of pins, the ones with the metal back. If you guys are like me and get really like, you get a really nice pin and you want to wear it, you want to flaunt it, right? But you're really nervous about like losing it, and so you don't really know what to do with it. And you know, putting it on a cork board is great and all, but it doesn't really express your interest in that subject outside of your household. So, what do? I will very much tell you guys about like locking backs, I think they're called, for enamel pins. I can't tell you how good they are. You can get them pretty cheap. You can get like a good or so for like a $5 on eBay and stuff. And they're really good. They don't really have to be the best quality, but they are fantastic because they literally like keep them on in place and they don't go anywhere. When I'm still nervous about putting my pins and badges and stuff on things. 2, I also have mostly those sort of button badge pins. And 3, I also don't, because I'm a goth bitch, I carry mostly like leather bags. So I don't really have anywhere to put pins on, other than like my pencil case that I use for like drawing. So I don't really have anywhere to put pins until now, and I'll have to get a lanyard, so I'll have that option. But Paul, on the other hand, he's got a canvas bag and he's got a shit ton of pins, and we literally like spent an evening like going and taking them off, like taking off the backs and putting these locking ones in. Have not moved since, and it's been like almost half a year we've had them. They're great. I do recommend. So if you guys are nervous, good way. If you don't want the actual enamel pin to get damaged, then I don't really know what to tell you. Just don't take it outside the house. But you know, you've got to kind of pick your battles with that one, I guess. I don't pick my battles. Of course. Yeah. So I have got a load of those, so I'm not worried about pin badges. But that being said, I'm very much indulging in my special interest at the minute, and that's very much just like trying to keep myself like entertained, because shit kind of went down, and that's okay because I don't know why I didn't expect shit to go down, but it has. Work's not great. I might be being kind of picked on by my boss, which isn't fun, but my actual overhead boss is really nice, so that's been great. But I also have not spoken to anyone in a week. I'm not kidding. It sounds like I'm exaggerating. I literally walk in the building and I leave, and I do not say a word. The most I will say is I might like occasionally like try and spit a couple words out to Paul, but it just kind of doesn't work. So I haven't been talking. No, I don't have selective mutism. What it is verbal shutdown. There is a difference. I it's very much like an anxiety based thing. I'm not communicating because I'm stressed out and it's not, but it's fine. I'm actually completely content. It's really weird. It's a weird like situation to be in. Like at home, I'm fine. The second I have to go to work, I'm like, I would rather die. So that's been fun. But you know, and that sucks because I love my job, but I really don't love it at the minute. But whatever. So indulging in special interests at the minute and trying to keep myself a bit sane has been sort of great and also sort of rubbish. I bought a shit ton of DVDs yesterday. And this is on the topic of like special interest, because my Simon Pegg fixation has come back up, which is like, you know what? I have like my special interests, right? Are mainly like, okay, they're what you would expect, right? Yeah, Atlantis, pretty like specific, but like a bog standard, like it's a Disney movie, you know, it's a thing you can be obsessed with. Monster High, yeah, might be a bit childish, but also something that's like a pretty common like special interest to have in the community. Who the fuck hyperfixates on a real person? Like, why? I know, and I'm not judging anyone else in the autism community because I'm struggling. So if anyone else is autistic and also has like a favorite actor or actress that they're like can't like not consume media about, let me know, because I would love to know what other people are like struggling with. I know like Plumbella online. I do follow Plumbella. She's been like huge on like like learning about getting kind of acceptance with it. But like, like I know she's obsessed with like Pride and Prejudice, but like the Mr. Darcy from like I think the 2013 one. I'm not that I have never watched it. So, but I know that she's obsessed with that actor. So I know it's not uncommon to be obsessed with an actor. Mine's just Simon Pegg for some reason, and it's like, why, why? And yes, this extends to more than just the movies. I have watched most of his interviews on YouTube, so. I've made Paul watch the Cornetto trilogy with me this weekend. That was great. We had a great time with that. It was good fun, as always. We also watched Run Fat Boy Run, which is another one of his movies. It's not a very well-known one, from what I understand, probably because it's pretty much sponsored by Nike, so there's that. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know what it's about just from the title alone. And at the minute, that's all we've got because obviously we've moved and we've both had to sort of abandon a lot of the DVDs that we watched like a lot at home. For him, obviously, he's had to leave ones that like kids and stuff enjoy, and the ones that he's not sure are his. And I've had to sort of just leave what's my dad's, which means that like we're in the kind of opportunity to like really invest in our like favorites, which is great. Which means that I'm getting fussy. Which means that if I can get it in special edition or like in a nice slipcover, I'm fucking investing in that. But it's hard trying to find that stuff, guys. People throw away the slip cases of DVDs all the time, and it fucking annoys me. Anyway. I bought the Paul DVD, not I missed it. The actual film with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Like that movie, we realized we didn't have it, and I was like, oh, we need to get that. And I went on eBay and I went to buy it, and then it was like, oh, you can get it in limited edition. So which one did I get? I got the fucking limited edition one. Am I gonna be like furious if it turns up and it's not limited edition? Oh yeah, because I didn't get it from like a like actual like a person. Like I got it from like one of those like redistribute secondhand sellers. Like you know like Wilder Books or Music Magpie. I got it from Music Magpie. So I got that. And then I also got The Boat That Rocked, which is a fantastic movie. It's got Nick Frost, no Simon Pegg, but Nick Frost, also fantastic movie. Great if you like comedy. What else did I get? We also bought How to Who's Friends and Alienate People, because that's how Simon Pegg, but I've never seen it, and neither has Paul, so I'll let you know how that one goes. I saw some of the screenshots, and I'm like, man, how am I gonna feel about this movie? Anyway, so I got that. Another thing we got was a film called, of course, stop! Of course, we got the TV series. If you don't know anything about British culture, you'll know the reason that Simon Pegg's mainly famous before the Cornetto trilogy is from a TV series called Spaced. And I've never seen it. It was on before I was really like capable of watching TV, from what I understand, but I'm excited. But a lot of the references you find in like Shaun of the Dead and like the other Cornetto trilogy movies, a lot of it comes from Spaced, from what I understand. So we got that. Was I at my dad's birthday dinner buying it like in front of them while they were all talking about like the fact that he's going on a solo travel again? And I was just sat there like buying this DVD because I was overstimulated and I was trying to just get myself up a bit. Yes. Am I proud of it? Yes. Would I do it again? Yes. Yeah, so that was my fun evening. It was my dad's birthday yesterday, for a bit of context. My dad is now old. I'm not going to say how old he is because he might not want me to. Anyway, so we had his birthday party last night. Or I don't want to say party. We went out to like a restaurant / pub, and then Paul and I were the first to turn up. We turned up on time, which is like unheard of me mostly, but like I managed it. And then I got there, And we found out that my parents were not on time because, fun story is, despite the fact that my parents want to insist that I am really terrible at timekeeping, it's them pushing their problems onto me. So my parents are really bad at timekeeping. So what time did they turn out? Quarter to fucking 8. Anyway, so we were like sat there and, well, we didn't even, like, we got in the building and I tried so hard to communicate to the, like, bartender, I think that's what I'm gonna call her, the server, I don't know. And she was super nice and she was super patient with me, but I could not for the life of me get words out of my mouth. Like, I was just like umming and ahhing and spluttering, and because there were two groups of like very like drunk men next to me, like yelling at each other essentially, and I just couldn't like communicate with anyone in that situation. Like, I couldn't even hold a train of thought. She had to just guess what I was like there for. I was like, uh, um, yeah, and I did that for ages. And Paul, I don't know what happened. He was behind me and then he wasn't, and I don't think he noticed that I was absolutely having a meltdown at the bar trying to tell this lady that I had a table booking. But we got a table booking. She was like, "Oh, are you with this group of 5?" And I was like, "Yes, I think so." And then she said the last name, and I was like, "Yes, that's the one." And so we got taken to the table, and we found out very quickly that we were the only table booking of the night. So they put us on the biggest fucking table. So, like, there were 5 of us, right? There were fucking, like, 8 seats. So it was like, oh, okay, whatever. Okay, we'll go with that then. Anyway, it was a good time. Damn. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing too good. But yeah, it was great. It was a good time. We ate food. I got annoyed about chewing and got overstimulated. It was fine. It was fantastic. And then we went back to our house because it's nearby. So we came back here and we had cake and I talked movies with my mother, and I think I was boring her, but whatever. I don't know. I never know how to communicate with people, but I was having a good time. And oh, before I'd gone out, right? It was a terrible time. I am gonna play the game, by the way. I'm just kind of talking for a minute, but um, before we went out, Paul and I like we always eat dinner at like 5 to 6 o'clock. We usually get dinner started around those times. That's like our time slot for like starting dinner. Like, and so booking was for 7:30, so we didn't have anything to do for like a couple hours. So we did like just odd jobs around the house. We put up some picture frames. We like cleaned the kitchen and stuff, like, because we're having guests, so we did all that. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna reorganize the top shelf DVDs. And for a bit of context, we have a very slim shelf that we keep DVDs on at the minute. The DVDs are piling up around this shelf because we just, I don't know, man. It's just not a great, like, it's not built for purpose, and also it just doesn't fit in the like gap we put it in. Anyway, we're getting a different one, but we've got a shelf and we've kind of like just displayed the like collections that like matter to us, I guess, the ones that we reach for regularly. And one of the things that I don't really talk about, well, I don't indulge in at all because I rather just pretend it's not a thing, but Paul's really into horror. That makes it sound like I don't like want him to have an interest. I very much want him to have interest, and I'm glad that he has a special interest or like just a general interest. I imagine. I'm glad he has an interest that he can indulge himself in without me, because it makes me feel better about me indulging in my interest without him. So it's a good balance. But like 2 of his interests are American football. Yes, we're English. American football and horror movies, and just general horror media is like his thing. He's very into zombies. That's his whole like shtick, if you will, like his main like personality thing, which is why we got together, because I spent probably about a month straight talking to him about wanting to become a mortician and about the different parts of information I knew about morticianry. Oh, and my bone chandelier I was talking about. I never made that, but I wanted to. Oh, and a coffin Murphy bed. I never made that either. We live in a rental. I'm not gonna get the chance. But if I can, I might say if I can make a bone chandelier, that could be fun. Anyway, um, horror is awesome. Good for you, Mina. I don't want anything to do with it. Just watched a Thai zombie movie last night. Well, if you want to send over a recommendation, I'll pass it on to you if you've seen it, because Jesus Christ, this is what I'm getting to, right? So part of the thing with our movie collection is like, I thought I had quite a substantial amount of movies. Paul had a shit ton of movies. The problem is he's had to pretty much abandon most of them at his old place, for various reasons. And I like, one of the things that he did keep a hold of was his pretty much entire horror collection, right? Great. Good stuff. Oh my god, I didn't know you could get this many horror movies. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? What did I fucking do? So, the shelf is organized somewhat because we organized it and then ran out of room, so it's pretty much just a shambles at the minute, and he keeps slotting in DVDs in random places and I keep finding them and getting cross about it, but whatever. But the bottom shelf is like general TV series and anime, and then middle shelf is like more kid appropriate movies and stuff, like a PG to like Universal titles, and then the second shelf is the sort of older movies, so the ones we keep, things like, you know, In Bruges, the Cornetto trilogy, trying to think what other ones. No, that's not that shelf. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know how many shelves it is. I'm lost. Anyway, and then above that is like the Marvel. I think that's two shelves actually that I'm thinking. I'm joining the two. Anyway, and then above that is like the Marvel shelf, or was the Marvel shelf until yesterday when I reorganized and put all the Supernaturals next to it. Don't ask me why. I just didn't like that the Supernatural ones that are in cardboard slipcases were just kicking around on the floor. It just upset me. So I put the Supernaturals with the Marvel ones. They're up there now. And then the top shelf is pretty much the kind of horror sort of darker sort of section. I have about one, two. I have two movies up there that are kind of mine. One's definitely mine. One's sort of split between us, and then we have a 3-movie collection that's the Lost Boys. Can I just talk about the Lost Boys quickly? I like the first one was pretty good. I was like, I can see why this is a classic. It's a pretty good movie. The second one, do not. I swear to God, if you want any kind of information from me, I would never suggest skipping a movie in a trilogy. Skip the second one. You are not missing anything. It is god awful. If you like really gory horror movies, like, it might be for you, but like, that wasn't why I didn't enjoy it. I mean, it was a big contributor to why I didn't enjoy it, but like, I think mainly it was just a bit stiff. It was just weird, man. Like, the second Lost Boys is just like, you know what, you're better off not watching it. Which sucks, because the third one, oh my god, the third one is so good. I can't, like, express how fucking good the third Lost Boys is. I loved it. It was great. It's ruined by the fact that, like, the second one happened, and I know that a lot of people think of Lost Boys and they only think of the first one, and it's like, there are 3 of them. I wish there wasn't. Like, it's good, I guess. But the lore, there isn't lore. It's not really that sort of trilogy. It's like, it's the same character, but like, realistically, you can get away with just watching the first one and then skipping to the third one. Nothing happens in the second one that's like worth your time. I mean, like, there's the main reoccurring character in it. I won't say which one that is if you haven't seen it, but like, there's the main reoccurring character in it. But like, that's about the extent of it. Boo. No, I mean, watch it by your own volition. I just don't recommend it. Anyway, so that's like, Paul and I own those together. That's all. Like, we've got that and another horror movie called Village, which is an M. Night Shyamalan title. Really good. If you're like not into like, I don't recommend it if you're like a bit sensitive about like visual gore, like not like extreme like guts being ripped out. Like it's not got any of that, and it's not really a jump scare movie either. But it is a bit like, they've got like skinned animals in it, which isn't the nicest to look at. So there's that, but it's a pretty good fucking movie. If you haven't seen it, I do 100% recommend Village. It's a very good movie. M. Night Shyamalan is just a good movie producer in general. If you don't know who I'm on about, by the way, he's the one that did Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. And also another one, Sixth Sense. That's his movie titles. I've seen Sixth Sense recently. Paul ruined it for me. Paul ruined it. Literally, like, he told me a long time ago about it and ruined it for me. I'm not gonna spoil it here because I know some people might be in the same boat as me and might not have watched it. You'll have to send them. What? Send what? What am I sending? But yeah, no, like, it just, like, it was a good watch either way. Like, I knew what was happening in it, but, like, I got confused about something going on in it, and I thought something happening in the movie that wasn't. And so by the end of the movie, I was just confused. I was like, wait, I thought this happened. He's like, no. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't get that. The movies, gore. What movies? I'm literally saying the movies. Lost Boys. And M. Night Shyamalan titles. The Village and stuff. I'll send them over me if I remember. Please don't let me forget. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank. Oh, you mean like The Village? Yeah, The Village. That's what it's called. The one with like the skinned animals in it. Lost Boys is also pretty gory, but like not as gory as some of these other titles. Anyway, I'm getting to that. So one of the things we were doing was we were organizing the DVD cabinet, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna organize the top shelf. I went to the bathroom. I like set the DVDs out around me, and I got the ones from Top Shelf down. When I tell you how many DVDs man has, horror DVDs, this is just the horror collection. He's not only got like a shit ton of like the boxes, right? He's also got like a whole like DVD drawer thing full of them, like crammed full of them. And then on top of that, he's got like binders. He's home, by the way, but he's got binders where he's taken them like the box art and the like DVDs out and like put them in like plastic slips, and like they're thick. If I can get his permission, I'll send you guys a photo on Discord. But like genuinely, like he's got like that's how many like horror movies he's got. I've never seen like it's like a fucking HMV store. Like I don't know how to explain it to you. Like I don't think Netflix has this many titles. And I was like, and this is one genre, right? So there's that. But so I've gone through like the binders a couple times, and I've not really invested in them much because horror. But I made a terrible mistake. I was like sat downstairs with these DVDs around me, and I was like, oh, I don't know how to order them. I was like, maybe I should order them by classics, or maybe I should order them by like horror theme, like like slasher, or like monster, like vampire, zombies, like. And then I started like looking through them and realized they're all very different. There were some cannibals. There were some cannibal ones. Those have eyes. Was that one? There were a couple ghost ones, like The Grudge and stuff. And then these are his classics, by the way. I did not bother with the rest of them. And then I don't know which movie it was, but like one of them I flipped over and the back was horrifying. The back was like, oh my god. I literally I turned it over and I stared at it for a minute. I was like, what the? I was like genuinely like so freaked out by the images on the back. I was like, why did I do this to myself? I literally pouring bleach in my eyes would have been less painful to look at. I was like genuinely like, and I've done that. I've done that, right? I've put bleach in my eyes, not intentionally, but I've done it. It's not fun, but I'd rather do it again than witness what I saw. I was like, sat there like, oh, oh no, I can't unsee that. Cut it over quickly and got him to organize them when he came back downstairs. And I was telling him in front of my family about it, and he's like, "Which one was it?" And I was like, "I have no idea. I don't really want to like go through and try and find it." So I don't know which movie it was. If I can remember, if I can find it, I'll let you know. But like, I don't really like. It was a 15 as well. Might I add? It was not one of the like. I just remember looking at it and being like, God, that's horrifying. And then looking down and seeing the like age rating, I was like, what the fuck? Like something that image horrible. Like the imagery of that was horrible on the cover art. You know? I'm like, what the? How could the movie be a fucking 15? Anyway. Stop laughing at me, Mina. This is a crisis. So yeah, that was my evening. It was not happy funny after that. This is why I don't watch horror, by the way. I like completely respect Mimi's decision to not watch horror. I know that she's more on the jump scare side of things. I'm not big on jump scares either. I don't really see the enjoyment in unnecessarily scaring myself. I get it's like a roller coaster thing, isn't it? Because I enjoy roller coasters, like the adrenaline of that. Watching a movie with visuals that's going to keep me up at night is not something I'm into, and that's fine. But like, I'm not embarrassed by this. I talk about it quite a lot, and realistically, I've had people try and make me embarrassed about it, and I'm just not thing that happened. And you know what? Maybe I don't really think that the visuals something that I really want to watch, and it's not something I really want to remember. But like, Pulp Fiction gave me nightmares and kept me up for 2 days straight. That's how like bad my like movie watching, like if it's got something like that makes me uncomfortable, I will not stop thinking about it. Because perseveration problem in autism, well, it's not autism, it comes from anxiety, but it's lightly linked to autism, is when you constantly think of something like a specific thought over and over again, and you can't like stop thinking about it, and it takes over your like entire thought process. It happens quite a lot with me. I really struggle with it. And it can be anything. It can be phrases, it can be images, it can be like problem, world crises. It's a thing. And it's like, it's why I will actively not watch horror movies, because visually I can't like stop thinking about it. Like, I can't stop thinking about that cover art. And it's like, I will probably go downstairs and try and find it again just to fulfill that like constant rethinking, because I need to like, I think my brain is like, you need to like desensitize yourself to it to thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work, and I'm just giving myself anxiety about it. But that's the thing. I'm dying. It's not funny! It's a terrible thing! Anyway, so that's why I don't watch horror movies. It's just because like the imagery of it is just not something that like makes me happy at all. And realistically, like if the box art creeps me out, I remember I didn't go in HMV for 2 years straight because I would not step in the doors, because I walked past the horror section once and there was just somewhere that really upset me, and I literally couldn't go back in there. And now I'm an adult and have adult money, and it upsets me that I didn't get to go to HMV at that age. It's just weird. I don't know. Now I'm like diagnosed with autism. I'm like realizing a lot of stuff about myself, and I'm like, oh, this is why I don't cope with these things. That's fine. But like, yeah, Pulp Fiction was another one of those things. And you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong in being unnecessarily upset and unnerved by like a BDSM scene that wasn't yes, no, if that kind of, if you are also autistic and you're not really getting what I'm getting at, I apologize. I cannot say the wording that I should be saying right here because Twitch might come down hard on me for the language use. But like, there's a scene in Pulp Fiction that's pretty fucked up, and it's supposed to be funny, and it upsets me that it's supposed to be funny. And I've thought about it like quite a bit, unfortunately, which isn't like, which is the problem. But it means that now I can't watch the movie because the idea of that scene upsets me so greatly. The movie was great until that scene, and I was so upset. And then I didn't sleep for 2 days, and it was like, it's so funny to talk about, but it's like, at the time it really wasn't funny. It like genuinely upset me. I will. It's like, fine, I can laugh at myself in this situation, but what upsets me more is that when I tell people that, they're like, oh, you're ridiculous, like, you're being silly, like, it's not supposed to be scary, it's supposed to be fine. And it's like, because I say that's why I don't watch horror, because I'm like, that scene in that movie upset me, so like, horror's not gonna be better. And then this was like, and then people are like, you're ridiculous. And it's like, well, okay, E.T.'s another example. Can't watch E.T. The imagery, I hate that thing. I hate it. I will not watch the movie. It will not happen. Paul is devastated, but I don't care. So like, one of the things with that is just that I won't watch a lot of horror media without like looking into it first. I will quite happily spoil a horror movie to myself if it means that I know what's coming. But visuals upset me massively because I get perseveration about it. I think that's the word. I'm so sorry if it's not, but like, I get really like repetitive thoughts about it and I can't stop them, and it's really hard to distract yourself from them. I'm not good at distracting myself from things like that. You're supposed to give yourself something to do, and I can't, so, because I tend to switch off. Anyway, so we play the game, and I'll talk more about this, but I am playing more Sticky Business, by the way. I just kind of want to play it, and also because I did look into... Why is my screen suddenly so big? What do you mean, update? Are you kidding? Oh. While I'm on stream, are you kidding? Oh. Guys, the stream is gonna, like, have a meltdown for a minute. I apologize. Woohoo! Look at me go! I did it. Okay, fine. No dropped frames. It's great, guys. Wi-Fi that's, like, actually decent has been life-changing. Girl, did you not check? I did! I actually did! I would like to stress that I actually really did. For once. But yeah. So... God, they've changed the fucking graphics. I hate it. It upsets me. I'm also going to turn the sound off because on my end it's not going to make any difference for you guys, but for me it's like I can't really concentrate when I can hear it. Sometimes I can, most of the time. I don't think there's much in the progression side of this. I just enjoy like playing it. But yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying? I can't remember. So horror movie wise, I'm not really like capable of watching like a lot because like fucking freaking what's it called? Fuck, I don't have enough. Oh no. Which one is it? Which one was the... That one. Okay. Yes. Okay, so... So basically, like, with, like, things like horror and stuff, it's just I can watch, and I really freaked myself out yesterday by like, looking at that thing. I just don't think that there's any problem in not being comfortable with like the visuals that come with like certain titles such as Pulp Fiction. Like watching that movie, if you've never seen it and you're really not getting what I'm on about, there's a really good website called Does the Dog Die? If you're okay with spoiling the movie for yourself, you can find out what I'm on about there. But and it will spoil the movie for you. But the problem with that is like, I just don't think it's like a problem to like not be okay with like looking at stuff like that. But like at the same time, like that's not to say I'm judging people for being like loving that movie, because I know it's a lot of people's favorite. Like I'm like, I get it, but I wish I could enjoy it like they do, because I can't, because like that upset me massively, and it was horrible, and I was devastated. This is a horrible layout, but you know what we're doing. My friend Patrick showed me your shop. Right now everything is just so exhausting. That's why Patrick bought stickers to cheer me out. Stickers are a nice distraction, but I need to finish 3 projects next week. We like put in some... Also, who the fuck writes to like the person they're buying stuff from? Give him like... I've been looking for a cute sticker shop. I love your stickers. Especially Happy Happy. I forgot I called it that. I hope they make my notebook a bit more fun so that I don't forget my homework for my art uni, which happens quite a lot. Sounds like Paul and I need to arrange a movie night with you. You can. I can't guarantee I will attend. I'm not great with like watching movies now that I don't like have time to like look into, and I'm very like specific about what I will cope with and what I won't cope with. Pretty much anything that involves animal torture is just something I want to witness. Also, ideally, can we avoid like excessive gore? Much as I love the Cornetto trilogy, right? I adore the Cornetto trilogy. Shaun of the Dead is my least favorite of the 3 because of the scene. I tried very hard to watch it the other day while I was like not sober at all, and I was like, I need to watch this scene. I couldn't do it. I had to look away. But that bit where Daffy, I don't know what his name was. I remember off the top of my head, but like that when he gets like dragged out that window by the zombies, I wanted to die. I literally like, oh no, it upset me. It upset me. What can I say? That I couldn't watch that part of the movie. And when I watched that movie for the first time, the person I was watching with like did warn me that that happened. So I was like, I was fully aware. So I have not watched it accidentally and upset myself, but it doesn't make it any better. But yeah, so I am not great with like unsuspecting events in movies, and unfortunately, like that was one of them. Another example of this problem is freaking The Prestige. I didn't make it through that movie. Literally. I'm gonna spoil it because if you haven't seen it, I don't think it's a visual that most people would be okay with seeing. But like, there's a bit where like a bird gets actually like cheese grated. Or like cheese grated, cheese stringed, like... Yeah, I cried. I had a panic attack. I literally had a full, like, well, it wasn't a panic attack, it would have been a meltdown, but I had a meltdown. I had a meltdown about that scene. I bawled, man, I bawled. It was not good. It was fucking horrible. I was devastated, and the boyfriend I was with at the time who'd recommended me that movie got an earful. So yeah, that was not one of my better moments. I was really sad about that one. But baby, I know, it's fucking terrible. It's depressing as fuck. Hey JasperWackx, I understand that you don't want me to spend money on your stickers, but I want to show my support as your friend. Your creativity deserves some recognition, so consider me an investment in our friendship. I'm sorry? You're buying my friendship is how I'm taking that. Also, you know what? I reckon this is a friend because they bought 2 of not safe for work stickers. But yeah, so like, yeah, I don't care if you guys think I'm pathetic about it. I'm fine. I'm like quite happy. I'm quite content, you know? I don't need to fulfill this like horror sort of. I don't need it. I don't need it. Really hurt my throat. We like throwing a keyring for a friend. Fun. Okay. I'll buy your friendship. Please don't. You don't need to. You can have my friendship. My friendship is free. I'm not good at making friends. So if you're okay with it. Alright, and that's the last one of that sticker set. I'm gonna be... I've upgraded to this. But, where am I at? Hey, Jesus Christ, that's not all of them. Holy shit, who the hell's... Why are so many people buying my fucking stickers? I thought people didn't really have this. Okay. I like looked online, people are like, I'm only getting 1 today, and I'm like, what the fuck? What? Are you? I'm getting like hundreds. Baby. Right. Up. Down. Oh, you cancel. Left us that one. Okay. Sick. Right. Shall we make some? Yes, we won't then. I'll buy it with love. You're more than welcome to. We are friends of joyous. I really like that roost. I love all the happy. I've seen some people make some really stellar like stickers online, and I'm like, how do people come up with this shit? I'm over here like, oh like, I'll make this, and I'll make this, and I'm not really like doing any of the combinations. I'm not great at it. Da -da -da -da. I don't remember any of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that makes oh yeah. Oh yeah. Aww, this makes me sad now. Like, well, it makes me happy. It's good. It's a very good thing. But like, obviously, when we first like played this game, I was still like undiagnosed, but pretty sure, right? And I remember seeing this and being like, I wonder if I'll like get to use this sticker eventually, or this will become the flag like of my life. And it is like it's become my it's my life now. Is this? Well, it's always been my life. It's not something that's come out of nowhere, but like it's it's kind of crazy that it's like what, like 2 weeks ago. I got diagnosed a week ago, over a week ago now. Oh, that's another thing. I think I did talk about this at the time that we were playing this. I don't know if you guys remember, but I talked about a Kickstarter called Crimson After Hours. I did share it on the Uwu chat because it's not like a safe for work like thing or anything. The Kickstarter is ended, but they're doing the late orders, so if you still want to get the book or anything and you're like, oh, I wasn't going to have the money, you can still do it. It's still available. They will close it from what I've read online after maybe a month. They're not sure. It depends how many people like buy it and stuff after the event. But because they did so well on it, I think they're just continuing it because they're like, oh, we may as well. Like, people did really, which was super nice to see. We got stretch goals, which is great. And when I say we, I mean like me, because I'm gonna get all the stretch goals shipped to me. So thanks everyone else that also donated, because that was great. That was a good time. I love, like, I know it's not like everyone's cup of tea, that sort of like media, but like I really like enjoy the artwork of it. So so I got the book and I am gonna get all the prints and stuff, and I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous because I'm like, oh god, they're like, if you don't understand, it's pretty much like a lesbian BDSM comic was 1.5 of it. It's basically like a huge BDSM comic, right? So what that means is that it means that like a lot of the like add-ons or the prints and stuff that they'll send to you if you've got the like reward tier that I do, which is that you get a physical copy, is that they're not so safe for work visually. Like, they're not like unhinged. I mean, there were some unhinged ones, but these ones are pretty like, it's like not on the nose at all. And so I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna put these that like poor children are not gonna visually see? Because I gotta put them up. Some of them I'll get away with like just having in the living room and stuff because they're not like, they're pretty discreet, but like anyway, very good art. It is very good art. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I need. What is happening here? This is all new. This was not here originally. There's new stuff. There's new stuff. This is different. This is different. This is not the same. This could be a fun visual to have on. Need to maybe get a shot. Maybe. Right. I suppose we can make one now, couldn't we? Hey, what should Auntie, what are those two girls doing? I'm not their auntie, but yeah. God, no. God, no. I'll explain when you're older. Oh, I forgot to get the... Fuck. Did I have... Do I have enough? Yeah. Oh. No, I don't. Okay, fuck. Alright, well, we'll get the autism one in a sec. I can see it, them accidentally finding a book. Fun fact, actually, this is something that Paul and I talked about before we moved in together. Because I said to him at the time, because I still don't own Sunstone, by the way. Sunstone, if you don't know, is the kind of one of the books that's been... So if you don't understand, Crimson After Hours is like the combination of two different stories from a husband and wife duo. They both make their own comic series. I've read the wife's comic series in its entirety, so I've read Punderworld and I've read Bloodstain. I've read both of those. the husband does a series. He does several series. He's a quite famous artist, but he does things like a book series called Sunstone, which is like a video to be a story, and Sunstone Mercy as well, and another one called Fine Print. There's another one as well. He does a lot of those. And they've decided to come together and combine their stories in sort of a like, I think it was originally a Patreon exclusive, and then they were like, we should publish this. We've put too much effort into this. So they're publishing it, but they're not publishing it. It's not getting a traditional publish because it's not safe for work. And Paul and I talked a long time ago, because this book wasn't even in at that point, but like we talked a long time ago about the fact that I would have Sunstone in the house. I still haven't got it, but at the time I was planning on getting it. So we talked about that, and I said, you know, we might have to have like a top shelf, and your kids are gonna have to be told like that they can't just help themselves to books. He's like, no, they'll ask, and I was like, good, because we need to like make sure they don't like access this book or any of the others. So yeah, we did talk about it a long time ago, but yeah. But yeah. I have no fucking... I have no idea. I like... forgot what I was saying. So we talked about the fact that like we weren't gonna be able to have these play basically, but that looks terrifying. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm just kind of throwing things and hoping it sticks. Yeah, this is great. I had a whale of a time with this. Great. You. Thanks. This is great. I'm actually like thrilled with this. I was like, this is gonna look terrible, and now I made it. I'm like, this is great. You're just too happy. Oh god, no. But yeah, so what I was trying to say is, if you want to get the Kickstarter, you still can, but you won't be able to for much longer. They've extended it, but all the goals are reached, so basically whatever you buy now, you'll get all the, like, stretch goals and stuff because we did achieve them all, but they did end the stretch goal. I'm not against this. This doesn't horrendous. Be nice if I could get this in. I don't think that's horrible. I don't really like this, but I'm not gonna change it. Sure, create. What shall we name it? Fog. Right. Bedtime. I need to take a break real quick. That won't be very long. Back. God, it's still fucking going, Jesus Christ. Cool. I wrote BRB. I will leave the music on in the background. Okay. And she's back. I had a thought. I haven't talked about this yet. One of the many things I've talked about. I didn't talk about this, and I was getting to this when I was talking about my special interest thing at the minute. So. A sticker shop with gamer stickers, that's so awesome. I'm currently trying to start my YouTube channel and stream from time to time. Wish me. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess because it's got that star and it was in. Cool. Well, maybe I should make more gamer ones. Yeah. So I've got a gamer one right there. Wait. Damn it. Where is? Oh my god! I haven't even done it yet. And printed it off. God damn it. Fuck. It's ordered it and I haven't done it. So yeah, one of the things I was gonna talk about was that we've talked about me doing Monster High, New Cool in School on stream. And I found out, devastatingly, that, that fucking, it used to be available on Steam. They took it off in 2017, which is a common thing I seem to keep running into, is like the games I actually want have gone out of like production online in like terrible year, like a year that I would have started gaming. And well, I've been gaming for a long time. I just didn't start PC gaming until like really, yeah. I played The Sims on the PC before that, but not really like anything else. One of the things with that is obviously that I've missed out on it. It was available on Steam, and it's not anymore. So, what does that mean? That means that I'm gonna have to find another means, which sucks, but never mind. Yeah, so a bit devastated about that one, but I fucking hate it when they do. I know it's because around then I think the franchise had stopped producing, and I think they weren't looking at a 3 back then. 3 was announced. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I don't really know. I don't really care about G3. Looking at your cute plant stickers really cheered me up, you know. Right now everything seems kind of bad. I truly need this thing. Why do I feel like this is bait? Anyway, so I've got to get it in other means, but because it's a PC game, it means it's not going to be too hard to get on a, like, not going to be too hard to get a hold. Makes sense. Catch my drift. The problem we've had in the past of getting games that aren't available, such as, The Sims 2 on the played. Unfortunately, that required an emulator because it's a game, and it was worth it in my opinion. But it did mean like kind of meant that we sort of ended up in a it's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's fine. Like, I will find a way to play the game. Might take some experimenting. Pretty sure Internet Archive has a copy of it. It says it's in Portuguese though, and I don't. So yeah, I'll look into it. But it does mean that I don't have to like get the Wii version and basically like find an emulator for it. I could just get like the PC version. It's great. There are other games as well with it. I'm not sure about them. I found out that there's Ghoul Spirit as well. I don't know how likely it is we'll play that one though, because that one was a Wii thing. So might not happen. But never mind. And then obviously we got like 13 Wishes and stuff. I'm not sure if those are available. And I'm also not sure if I'll play them on like stream because I'll never get over playing them on the DS. Roller Maze was sick. I had a lot of fun with Roller Maze. I'm very good with Roller Maze, but like fucking 13 Wishes, I couldn't get past it. I wonder if I could, no, actually, I remember distinctly having this same thought where I was like, I wonder if I could get past it now. And I've tried. And I did not succeed. I didn't get any further as an adult as I did as a kid, so. Why are these stickers so much, oh god, okay, what, it's sizing, excuse me. With the numbering. Anyway, how many stickers they've asked for? I guess. I need to get different like wrapping because so yeah, I'm working on that one. Very excited about that one. I've never played New Ghoul in School. It kind of came out around the time I would have just been getting into Monster High, so it was massively. I remember really wanting it, but I ended up with the other games, which was fine. I had a great time. Like I said, like I've pretty much completed all of it. Okay, go. Time to post. Let's look at the shop. See, got that one now. This one was. Saying goodbye. Delete one of your stickers. That's really sad. Oh well. Sorry, Mina. Dude, why is this one so expensive? I just realized how much these cost each. Why are these two like... These two are so basic. Why... I mean, that one's £9, I guess. But like, what on earth are they going off to make these? Christ. Okay. Okay. You don't have enough time to upgrades then. Let's get right one. I'm not really sure what I'll cool if they had letters. I think I said that before. Uh, seen some people make like Cthulhu like stickers. That's feels like it. I don't want to get. I kind of don't get all black. Whether the actual imagery, right? Fuck, they're like 40 quid. Are you kidding? Oh, good lord. Okay, fine, whatever. Want it anyway. I do want the. I do like all these. I get the green. I mean, I like the flag. Who knew? Who knew? That redeem drink. Don't I think you know? I will drink that first. Forest of Fantasy. It's kind of hard to pick like colors when they're limited to this. Trying to make on brand. Team by zero open. I've sent zero open. Am I supposed to be achieving something that I'm just not? Oh, okay. It's like opened ones means that you've packed the order but you've not shipped it, which is like not really something that I do. Hello. Now that Alex and me are trading stickers, I remember how I missed spending time with her. Just stopped when I started high school. Before that, we both loved getting boba together. Do you think we make some boba tea? I have in it. I have boba. I'm not going to be able to do it today, but... Well, I will be able to, I just won't be able to. Boop, boop. Are you there? I feel like these are important, right? I feel like I should be paying attention to these because I saw online it was like, oh yeah, I'm loving reading the stories. And I'm like, there's like a continuation. They're not just sending me messages. I felt a bit bad about that one, but never mind. Whoopsies! That's on me. God damn it. I'm not the most, like, perceptive person, am I? Like I should send them something, because they're like a reoccurring, you know. I ordered some of those, excuse me. Oh, maybe I didn't. Four vegan stickers. This is someone who's taken my advice and they've gotten the stickers for their order, like their spice jars or something. Great. This is the same person that sent me orders before. What is this? How many days I have to complete the order? Am I just playing this wrong? Should I be, like, not playing it this quickly? Because I'm just, like, succeeding with it. God damn it. Okay. Right. I'm just doing too well. I'm just too good at this game. Rip those off. Easy win. Right. I feel like I should make some more stickers. I have no inspiration though, so I'm gonna just... Fucking Pinterest, man. Guys, I think you'd get like a horror flashbang from my fucking Pinterest. Oh, but these are actually cute. Not just like a like up with stuff in it. Looking for people really go hard. I wish I was more creative. Like, I mean, I know, like, I'm kind of good at coming up with like characters. comes to actually like coming up with like not good at it. I'm like genuinely like impressed. Why am I like bad at this? Why am I genuinely bad at this? Holy shit, like some of the detail on some of these, like someone's like genuinely, I thought there was like a limit and then there's people that have made like full on art piece. Like, what? Tarot cards, that could be like a tarot card. And someone's made like the cat crying meme. Like, yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I should play this in my own time, but like, I'm not great at like sitting at a computer at the minute and playing stuff. I can't sit at my computer at the minute. The problem I've got is that my PC is like, it's still on the ground. And everyone like, oh god, I got the piss taken out of me at fucking the family dinner last night. So I just don't, you know, I'm just not like any further with getting a desk chair. I could have taken the one from my parents' house, but it's just like, it was just uncomfortable. People make like girls. Crazy. I got some ideas. Pretty sure. Tried one. There we go. God, yeah, they have updated this. This is all different. But yeah. One of these. By the be cool if there was a background rectangle. Is it one of these maybe? I think that's what it is. Got some ideas. I don't think I can afford anything else. Yep, this is new. New. creative. I could get like a God damn it. Why are these so hard to get a hold of? Good lord, alright. Maybe not a boba one. I got an idea for it, but it's like, it's not really gonna work with that. Anything that I can put. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to ponder on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna do the other idea I had, which was what do you mean, why? Why what? Wait, why did I just get that message? Why is your everything on the floor? Oh. Yeah, so I'm still on the floor. I just haven't got around to buying the desk yet. That's all that's happened. It's money more than anything. I got paid today, so I can do it kind of soon. I just haven't. It was just a bit tight for a few months, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Moving's expensive. I'm not doing good with colors here. I just keep doing the like. Vanilla Night, welcome, welcome, good to see you. Redeem drink dummy, thank you. I will drink that. Dude, my eye is so itchy. I like this is why I'm so late to stream as well. I'm usually quite efficient with showering. I just had a bit of a meltdown in the shower today because your girl got shampoo. Holy shit. I don't know how. I didn't realize it had trickled down my face. I know how exactly, and I opened my eye. And it's like burned away the like inside of it, and I can feel it. I mean, this is cute though. It's pretty cute. Hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? We're just chilling. I'm really bad at making stickers. I have no creativity. I'm like a really creative person, but like this game, I'm just like not. I'm just not good at it. I don't know why. Anyway, how are you? Maybe we do gratitude? I'm not really one for the wording. I just think the wording is kind of cheesy. Anyone else? Just doing some workout while watching, I'm fine. Oh, fun. That's a first. I don't think I know anyone that works out while watching my streams. I had people watch me in the shower. Mina, I'm looking at you. But people watch me on their work TV with their co-workers. And now I've got someone that watches me while working out. This is great. I'm glad to know I'm versatile. Well, I hope you're burning I don't know what you say to people that work out. I'm so sorry. I literally do not work out. Hope you're doing well in your fitness journey. Hope you are getting that grind. Is that what they say? I think that's in reference to work though, isn't it? Ooh, and I'm gonna put a curly bit. Yeah, baby, look at that. Terrible. Anyway, it's not bad. I mean, I think it looks really stupid with the like white on, you know, green, but never mind. I don't have any other options. I have been better. Like it. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Don't work out too hard. Thank you. Stop taking it to the forefront. God damn it. I'm still fucking around with the He's damn well he's got out. Not gonna make me do it. I'm not doing it. Not this time. That look messy? A little. Do I care? No. Yes, I do, actually. I'm gonna get rid of that. I just think... Sweet. I like it. It's sweet. It's sweet. It is really... Need to get different flowers. Maybe we'll have some... I'll label them gamer stickers again. But good. Kinda looked good without it, but I kinda just... just like it, okay? Don't at me. Maybe I should have done the bubbles. Nah, that looks... Does it? I wish I could have had the bubbles that like... white, or like, that I could change the color of. Duck. Hello, Saber Susie, good to see you, good to see you. Yes, indeed, duck. Gratitude. Maybe I should have done wholesome. I've already got one that's wholesome. Or handmade, I don't know. Cool, I'm cool with that. Let's make this. Ducking. Who the fuck isn't? Birdie's outside. Hey, beep. Hey. Doing on stickers. Maybe another meaner one. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna get close, people. I'm gonna get close, people. That one as well. God damn. That one was popular. Time to go to bed. No more time. No more time. Bedtime. Bedtime. It's bedtime time. Bedtime time. Right. We have time for another one. Get close, actually. What? What is this? I've got a message. Fine, never mind. No, I don't. My sister Hannah just noticed the stickers on my pinboard. She said something along the lines of how she didn't know I had actual taste. I can't believe that really happened. I just want to be as cool as her. Why are people like treating me like they're therapists? I'm sorry. What? Put the dog sticker. Yeah. Have I listed it? Wait. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. My sister's gonna... Wait, my sister just noticed the stickers on my pinboard. Okay, I'm a bit concerned if you've got this on your pinboard, my G, but never mind. Stickers are awesome. Why has this person got no profile photo? Thanks. Gosh. Gosh. You know. I feel like I should definitely give them like something in that. That's like a lot. Pretty much gonna send anyone that sends me a message like this now. I think that's rewarding people for communicating. Maybe I should have said it to the people that don't communicate with me, like, yes, please, don't contact me. Antisocial. Someone ordered the gratitude sticker though. Look at it. Look at it, my boys. I love it. I do think that looks sick. It's like such a nice one. I'm like pleased with it. I am now cross because I've just covered it up, but never mind. Yeah, baby. Fun. Okay. Right. Grades. Oh look, yeah, they've definitely got different ones. I'm assuming this is like the texture of the actual like gloss cover, right? How'd you get? Forest green or basil? Forest green. Gotta represent, you know? Gotta represent. Right, we also should... Get what? Oh, that's fun. Why have I not got that one? Good board. We have a sun. I like how Mars is just straight up just red. There's like no texture to this. God. Just give it a go. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna hate it, but alright. Let's completely forget what we I also have like a fucking cloud. Do I have a cloud? Are you kidding? Did I not buy a cloud? Do I not have a... Are you fucking shitting? Fuck. What the fuck? Please let me get a cloud. Please say there's like a cloud symbol or something. There is. Cloud. Do we get the big cloud or the small cloud? I'm gonna get the small. Maybe. Right. Where? Yeah. Right, we need to make sure that I can actually get this on. Very pretty. Oh, fuck! Okay, maybe not. Why is it rectangle? Oh my god. Fine, whatever. Right, we'll get rid of that for a minute. Make a fucking... Happy ass fucking scene. It's gonna be beautiful. Please stop doing the yellow as the default color. What the fuck? Yeah. Cat. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is gonna look sick. Wait, I'm so happy with this. How well does this go? It's gonna be sick. Wait, I'm like so happy with it. Fuck, it looks terrible. It's all like peeking out the sides. Flip. Okay, maybe if I do like a slightly bigger border. Maybe I should do more spider scene. We don't know, right? Vision is not coming right here, people. The vision is not happening right now, but never mind. I tried. I did try. Okay, I hate this board. Terrible. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Maybe a bit of greenery might be in order. Okay. Not horrible. Hey, this looks pretty neat, huh? Look at this! Look at it! Look at it! Just chilling. Excellent. Okay. Get a flying bird, that would be. Oh fuck. Just covers up the whole, all of that effort. God damn it. Fucking Christ. Right. Make it slightly bigger. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Do one of these. And we'll stick some. This. That right to the back. Right to the front, apparently. Now we're getting some. Now we're getting. Now we're cooking with fire. I think that's the same. Gotta kind of bunch them together or else it don't. See? I'm a pro. What can I say? Cute. No, look terrible now, but never mind. Oh wait. I'm cool. Cool, baby. Might move that cloud because it. Nice. Sick. What do we think? We put some writing on the bottom. Add to it. this. Look at this shit, guys. I'm actually bandaging it. I'm actually making something decent for once. Good lord. Excellent. Oh my god. Wow. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. 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 Maybe I should have done the portrait, but I kind of like the flowers. Looks nice. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Right. Create. Pull it. Yeah, baby. Okay. Print some of those. I'm probably not gonna play much more though. My back's kind of hurting, and also because I need to think about what's happened here. Why is it cut off half my fucking sticker? Please don't say that's a thing. Please don't say I've just put in all that effort and it's cut it off. I'm cross. It has as well. Fucker. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Okay. What the fuck? Why is this layout always? Gonna get any more on here? Do you? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, create 15 sticker sheets. Nice, cool. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Anyway, with that, we're probably gonna end. Yeah. Okay, guys, with that, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I'm very sorry I haven't kind of not so chatty towards the end. My back is really hurting. Hello there, Jasper. Hello, Red Satan. Sorry, you've just come in at the end of stream. God damn it. Hello there, Jasper. Came by to say hello and pat in spirit your adorable self. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, do you drink? Let me think you know. I will drink to that. Yeah, baby. So I've got some things. That's okay. Your back deserves a rest. It's because I'm like hunched over this like square boxes. My parents laughed at me when they realized that I'm still on the floor, even though like my literal desk is still at their house. See you later. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, I will get on with the desk chair. It's my thing of the month to do. It's a big expense because I managed to save money this last month, so I've got the money to do it. So that's been fun. Anyway, I will have to go and dinner with the lovely Paul. Mina, I did ask him to give me some recommendations of gory horrors to send you, so if you still want those, hit me up. But yeah. With that, guys, I will be ending here. I don't know if there is enough people to eat anyway. Say hi to Paul for me. I will. I'll say. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Neck. I got 6 viewers. We could raid Maddie if people want to. I'll put it in chat, but I'll be very quick, real quick. Stuff's still happening this week. We've still got stream on Monday as far as I'm concerned. There are no updates in terms of anything else. I will see about what game we'll go on to next, and I'll decide what we will be playing from now on in on those. Because I think I'm going to retire Sticky Business for a bit. I think it will be a fun game to go back to occasionally. It'll be like the filler game, but yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. It's been fun. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I will see about supposed to send something on Discord. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, if I remember, I'll send it on Discord. I'll probably have to look back at the VOD. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I will read. I will love and leave you. I will. Oh god, now the viewership's gone down to 4 viewers. God damn it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.